trademark/villains, and I am here with Let's Play Final Fantasy XI, episode 14, I think. Wow. I'm going to start us off today with a couple of map quests. This man here wants a... Well, he's still alive and kicking, and I've finally taken the limited time ROE challenge, Vanquish Beasts, which is kind of cool. I'll go punch some sheep in a bit, but in the meantime, he wants the secret to his age thing. It's just a bone chip. Trade him a bone chip, and he uses it as a kind of memento mori. It gives you the map of Dan Grifwadi and 2,000 experience points now, which is kind of neat. Especially when you want to level a job quick. Yeah. There's also another one where I'm going next, so... Yeah. Where I'm going to pick up the Trust Initiative quest. There's an NPC in Port Bastock, there's an NPC in Windurst Woods, there's an NPC in Southern Sandoria, near the fountain next to the tavern, next to the mug house. So yeah, I just gotta head over to Port Juno. I'm gonna take the mug house exit because it's fast. As you can see, I've changed my attire up a little bit, and I've also got well, let's see, Drain Samba now, which I went over in the last episode, in the tiny last episode. It was embarrassing. Well, anyway. Select area to Mog Garden. Gonna cover that shortly. I'm not entirely sure when. Probably after the, I'm planning to do a slight format change, and update the title cards and whatnot very shortly. Probably after that. I have a guide on Monstrosity. I'm not entirely sure if it's up yet. Don't think it is, but I shall put it there very shortly. So yes, just cross the drawbridge out here in lovely Port Bastock. Really is a nice place, honestly. I spent countless hours here just derping about fishing and just, generally screwing around. You're going to want to get the home point if you haven't gotten it already. Yeah, the tutorial nature of this is not going to change. Yes, you now travel to any home point from a home point. Holy shit, Bastock's #1. That's a thing. It's not something you see often. This is Clarion Star, who comes from Juno, representative of the magical studies. I'm not hunting heads, or the heads I'm hunting are like yours. Yeah, what have I got to lose? Oh, wow. Yeah, this bit of dialogue is kind of, I want to say unintentionally, innuendo-ish, you know? But knowing the writers in this game, probably not. There's a lot of tongue-in-cheek shit in Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, this is not something you see every day. This is Bastock in first place in Conquest. You're usually dead last, and these guys, I don't know what it is about them, but they lag the shit out of me. So let's see, that was the start of Trust. To get the Blue Institute card, a key item from the thingy, which is a temporary key item if I'm not mistaken. Next item we're going to want is one that I found in my satchel when I was trying to sort things up this morning. Dog collar. Which you can get from any of the undead dogs in pretty much any of the hills at night outside of Bastock. So we go to this lovely gentleman, Gudav, who talks about his foreman when he was working on the project, and his dog went away too. I have never seen a fucking dog in Final Fantasy. I want a party. I want to trade. You want to trade this guy the dog collar, and he will give you another map. I'm not sure which one. Foreman's dog used to kill. Why would an undead occur in North Gustburg of all places? Yeah, what do you think? Cannot be. You must have already, yeah, okay. Believe what you like, dude. Gustian Mines and 2,000 experience points, which should take me to level 13. Yeah, nice. Now, as you're going to do this, you're probably going to want to... Objective list tutorial quests. Obtain an alter ego in Bastok. Gonna want to do Winders 2 at least, because Bastok gets you Naji, the Mithril Musketeer, or whatever Musketeer he is. It says so here in this wall of text somewhere. I don't know. Yep, the President's Door Guard. He is a warrior, uses a sword, uses provoke. Not really that useful unless you need a damage sponge. And damage sponge he is. So you're going to want to go to the metalworks for this. You want to get the home point there anyway. Of course, that's assuming you haven't already gotten it. Considering how late I have been with these updates, I will try and not be so late in the future, but still not as financially sound as I'd like to be, so register that home point near the Mog House here. There's the one near the exit. There's also the one, there's also one next to the auction house off to the right as you approach it. Near a frumpy looking human lady in her frumpy looking dress. I am huge. Huge I am. Roar. And of course he's upstairs in the metalworks where he always is. Come on. Love elevators in this game. They always take forever. There we go. Be coming back here a lot for Chains of Promethea and rank missions. Let's make you on those. I don't think I've done any rank missions yet, have I? I have not. Okay. I just got the Legionnaire title because I got the Legionnaire's Knuckles. Level 10 hand-to-hand weapon for 1,000 conquest points. Whee! And of course here's the guy. You there? Cutscene. Yay, complicated, come on, do this, volunteer. Show this thing, somebody wants to, blah blah blah, okay. Yes, dumb as a tree stump, simple as a wooden spear. Focus on feelings of trust and friendship. It'd be awesome if you summoned him in like a Navenial dress. Little magical girl joke. They missed the boat on that one. Especially when you're focusing on trust and friendship. Mithril Musketeer Hierarchy, yes. Summon, there you go, yes, I gotta go. Now you must go out of town, summon it, and come back to see this asshole. Ugh. Luckily, there's a home point right here, and I can travel to Port Entrance. Yay! And if you're traveling within the same city, it's all free. So there is that bit of sweetness that's just oh so nice, oh so nice. Dum da dum da dum da dum. And I'm back in Port Bastok, just like that. Wooshy booshies. Okay. Airship coming in. that on. Yay, sploosh. And in she slides. I love the airships. But everybody wants quick, quick, quick. Everything's got to be quick. Travel must be instantaneous to anywhere in the world. Don't mind my lamentations. Anyway, magic, Najee. Let me at him. Yeah, okay. That's all. Just summon them out, and that's all you need. Oh, the scratching. And of course, just meander back to the home point and back to Middleworks. Really simple. So let's see if I can find any more topics for today. Just thinking about doing the Patreon thing, but I figure I'm gonna need a lot more content for that. So I do have a lot more actual content down the line in the pipes. Got a bit of it ready to go, actually. It'd be Minecraft episode 2 on Wednesday. Episode 12 of Final Fantasy 11 should be up already. Where the hell am I going? I can get lost in my Mog house. Go back and talk to Najee. Get this trust thing over with. Hopefully I can get to... couldn't be happier. Yay. All is well. Okay. Blah blah. Trust permit. Yay. 500 experience points and 300 sparks of eminence. I hope I can get to Windurst now because fuck. Oh, it's gonna be a long walk. Yep. Long walk. Oh well. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna want to go to mines because this is gonna be a long walk. I guess I shall pause here for the trip and be back shortly. Alrighty then, that was a shorter walk than I thought it was going to be because we have the Explorer Moogles. Hooray! Which dumped me off in Port Windurst. I should get the home point here while I'm thinking about it. But registered a new home point. Okay. Let's see, I think there's 3 home points per area except for certain areas. I don't know how it works at all. To be honest, they probably don't either. So you just head into Windurst Woods, and I may get a cutscene for Seekers of Adolin. Nope, must have already gotten it. Actually, I can check real quick in my mission log here. Yep. I've already got it. I just need to get to Juno and do the thing to thing myself there. And this little dude, Watata, is the trust NPC in Windurst. Blah 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 blah. These guys are very long-winded. Yes, head for Heaven's Tower. Okay. Foul-mouthed Taru named Kupipi. Shush, give me be. Let me go. I'm gonna do this. Brain Institute card. Of course, the one in Sandoria is red. Dun dun dun. Who could have guessed? Ah, Windhurst is such a pretty town. How the fuck do they have trees when the entire area surrounding the earth? And, well, anyway. It's like all these lush trees in the Windhurst woods, and everywhere outside of town is just barren-ass savanna. Probably explained in the Windhurst missions, now that I think about it. Yes, Simon Wall. Oh god, please tell me this isn't a cutscene for... And, ladies and gentlemen, all those in between, the cutscene for the start of a Shantoto Ascension. I'm actually going to cut this out, so I shall be back after it's over. And back again. I'm cutting out the cutscenes because I really don't want to spoil anything for anybody out there that hasn't done them. That is the last of the add-on start cutscenes, I believe. I won't get another one until I zone out into one of the Saru areas. Yeah, lots of hoes, a couple giggities, and a few diddlies. Diddler! Diddler. Can you tell I like saying diddler? So yeah, for this trust, they just want to go to the big tree there, Heaven's Tower. I think Windhurst probably got the worst of the ass-kicking during the Crystal War 20 years ago, but could be wrong. Could be right, too, so there's that. Let's see here. Just want to bring my booty over in here. Yoop. Actually want to get that. I'll get that on the way out, actually. Excuse me. A wee bit of a hiccup in the bilge. Yeah, the big... Look how well guarded this place is. They just let me walk right in. You know, like, stop, what are you doing here? Or, hey, don't do that. Yes, Heaven's Tower. It's a really pretty area, too. I love the amount of waterworks they have. Enter the clerical chamber and talk to the redhead. Kupipi. I love how long the loading cutscenes take to load. Blah blah, glorious and blah 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 blah. Truly, yes, wonderful. She's a white mage, so she'll keep your ass healed if you need it. Of course, since I'm leveling Dancer, I'm probably not going to need it, but an extra hand's always helpful. Trust, friendship, sisterly love. Yes. Never met before today, so how is your trust in me unwavering? Somebody wants the D. Unfortunately, Galkas don't have any. They reproduce through reincarnation. Great. Yes. Secretary scorned. White mage, yeah. Okay, come on. Hush, 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 hush. Guess I'm not cutting these cutscenes, so... Yes, trust magic, trust magic. Rolling berries. Fat secretaries. Can a magical incarnation of another person become fat? Scroll. What? Yeah. You get the next round at rank 3, or you can just go and get various ciphers and whatnot from events, assorted, yeah, just pretty much events and whatnot. There was one just passed that I probably should have done, but didn't quite get around to it in time, so oh well, they'll come around again. I'm sure of it. I hope so, anyway. So, da-deedle-deedle-deedle. Back out of here to that home point, and I'm going to head back to Port Windurst and on to Sandoria to get the next one. Which is just as silly and long a walk as this one was. And the last one, and yeah. New home point. Travel to another home point. Current region, Port Windurst. Why yes, home point number 3 next to the Mog House. How did you know? Oh, it's the only one I have registered there. Yeah. Ramble. Let's see my cat on my bed stretched out and twitching his little toes. That's fucking adorable. So, yes, off to Sandoria. Whoosh. Let's see, this should land me in, I want to say, north? I wonder if I did the Mog House exit upgrades everywhere or not. Check real quick, actually. Quests completed. That is a nope. Okay. So, like I said, the Trust NPC is next to the Lion Springs Tavern. Gonna want to get these home points while I'm here. Just boop. Registered. That swirly thing is a thing for Monstrosity. Honestly, I'm going to check and see if the episode's up. If it's not up, I will have it up by the time this video comes out, and I will put a link right here in the annotations. Anyway, on to the Trust thing. I'll get the other home point in a minute, since it is over where we are going for that. So you just want to zone into southern Sandoria, past all these smelly, sexless church elves. I'm gonna go to hell for this joke, but that's not pubic hair, those are cobwebs. It's not that I don't like elves, it's just that they're really, really stuffy, and they got the big church, and I suppose religion's a lot less crazy in video games than it is in real life. New home point registered. And the regional vendors here. I will jumbo my way down the streets. I am huge. Fear me. I wonder if they're fearing me properly. So, around the corner, up the hill, this dude, Gonorrhea. So you talk to Gonorrhea here, and he tells you the same crap everybody else has told you. What matters is you're here to engage in the blah 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 blah. The Grand Hero of Sandoria. Dedicated introduction letter. Yes, give me the damn thing already. Get on with it. Home point number 3. just do this one, and no, I don't want to do that. Travel to another one. Current region in north, and number 2 next to Chateau d'Ay. Unpronounceable word. And I can't actually go in until I'm on the rank 3 mission, so it's also where you flag Dragoon. Let's see, jobs that you can acquire in Sandoria are Dragoon and Paladin. Paladin. Not surprising. Damned elves. Your pseudo-nobility bullshit. If you actually do the Sandoria missions, yeah. See how much bullshit there actually is involved in all of that. It's quite a lot. Up there, of course, you got the woodworking, goldsmithing, or woodworking and blacksmithing guilds, as well as a few shops that I don't think anybody knows about, cares about, or even went to back before weapons and shit were easy to get from the trust NPCs. And you're going to come over here and talk to this man. He's a paladin with a spear. Which is nice because he does decent damage and heals too, so. But he's got that spiffy armor. Strong bond, blah blah, alter ego, summon, drive foes, orcs, etc. Come take my hand and focus on the bonds that the two of us have formed, despite the fact that this is the first time we've met. Strong bond needs to exist, eh? How can my power be unmatched if there's two of us? Blah, 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 blah. This guy's a little full of himself. Or a lot. Full of himself. In commemoration of this monumental event, I give you this stuff. He goes to talk to Karilla of the Temple Knights, who is the next one. Yes, next round is Karilla, who's a paladin with a sword and a shield. Nanamigo, who's a thief. And I believe Ayame, over in Bastok. I'm just going to grab a scroll of instant warp and head home. Seems to be the easiest way to do things, and that will probably be it for this episode. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Leave questions, comments in the comments section below. That's about all I can think of, actually. Spend conquest points, common items, instant warp. I already have a scroll of instant warp. It's sitting in my satchel? No. Sack? No. Case. There it is. Okay, and I shall instant warp home. At level 15, Dancer will get first of its actual healing waltzes, which basically functions as something between a Cure 2 and a Cure 3. Or between a Cure and a Cure 2. One of the two. I don't know. So that is all for this episode. I shall see you in episode 14, so until then, take care and happy adventuring.